Welcome to the live session, second day. Welcome to the live streaming on trading on XAUSD, Gbpusd, and also Euro dollar. We will be looking at. So, as a second day of the trading week, we had early today. We posted one trade, didn't work out. So let's see now how we can find in this market at the moment potential opportunity. We can see that there was a breakout to the upside on XAUSD to this level where there is a resistance line, and with that breakout, what we can expect in this market, this is a bounce here to that level. And what I think that if we look at later today, potential for another rejection on the lower time frame. If we look at the 1 minute, we can see that this market, this is the 1 minute chart. There was an uptrending market structure, and in that uptrend, we see that from this level, the price is trying to return back in the major direction of the trend. So I was looking for potential entry opportunity as we have a little time left. So let's see that where we might find potential entry. If we look at the 1 minute chart, we can see that this is the order block on this lower time frame on XAU USD, and with that order block, expecting for the market from this order block to grab liquidity and then to potentially return back to the downside. So this is a resistance, this is a support here, and with that level, if we see that the market grab liquidity from here, can expect for this market to come back down again to the support level. This is the plan here on XAUSD at the moment. I will be also doing the multi-time frame approach to see how the market might be doing. So with that being said, let's look at here where we can find potential entry opportunity in this market. So if we potentially enter here, we can look for around 120 pip more potentially. If we see that, then you can see the market trend trying to the market is trying to break below, and let's see if we have that potential entry opportunity. So the price grab liquidity, this is another block here. I would like to see that enough price action confirmation. This is the 1 minute chart. So if we look for potential entry, this might lead that price back to which we need at least 2 to 1. Let me see if we have that. We can see that the price is bearish, but I'd like to see a bit deeper pullback in the direction from this level, and then we can look for potential entry. So here is we can see the market from this level started to break in that direction. So if we enter this trade by market from this level, there will be around 58 pip stop loss. So I will be looking for entry at the moment. I am entering on XAU USD from this level, as we can see that the price basically currently in a downtrending market structure. So we'll be around 2 to 1 for this trade, reward to risk. So I will be later explaining the trade, what is the strategy behind it. So first of all, also let me share in the group as well so that everyone can be on the same page. I'll be later explaining the strategy. It is 53 pip stop loss in this trade, and there is no trade allowed without proper risk management, which is the key, guys. Keep in mind that, which is very important, that you do the proper risk management. Risk management means that not more than 2% risk. So I am short on XAU USD, and this is the reason that I will be explaining in depth understanding of this trade, why I have opened. As if you look at here, we can see that this market from this level, from this order block, managed to break out, and at the moment we see there's a gap open, but I'm expecting it to break below. The stop loss is well above, and the market structure, if you closely look at, we can see that this is there is a bullish move, but at the same time the market structure is here is after this move it didn't test this order block properly, and or I think that we may see another retest. If you look at the daily, we can see that from the daily the market managed to break out, and expecting for the market to remain bearish. This is the expectation. The market can do anything, so it is absolutely important that only 1% or less risk is allowed in this trade. So we are short, and let's see that the market is if we look at here, to gap open, which is 15 minutes, the market has broken below. Okay, so the 5 minutes price action has also, there is a 5 minutes candle closing, and with that candle close there is a narrow pin bar formation on the 5 minutes, and so 30 minutes price action. Okay, so you can see locally there is a breakup structure here. We are trading on 1 minute chart. Okay, want to see that it's breaking below and then feeling that weak here, and if it is feeling that weak in that direction, feeling that weak, then we might see a continuation in that direction. So this is an order block here. We see that the price didn't test that order block, but at the moment from this level, a breakup structure, so 30 minutes chart, you can see the market slowly trying to break above. Now it is, if from this level, this is the 30 minutes candle, another retest possible. From the 1 minute perspective, it's trying to break above. Five minutes. Is it continuation? If we see that continuation, then we might bring that price again back to the support level. And so if it is a continuation, then we will be waiting for a retest of the support. If it is a continuation, then we might be looking at entry again, and then we can exit before we look for further entry opportunity in this market. We'll see here, looking at 15 minutes, and if you look at the 5 minutes and 1 minute again, want to see a break below, as this is an important level of resistance here. And from that resistance, because it's a complete breakout, if it wants to drop in that direction, we might see again rejection. And this is what I'm expecting, as this is the order block here. And in this uptrend, in this local uptrend, the price didn't test this order block. There is a huge fair value gap here. So with that huge fair value gap, expecting for the market to come down and then fill that fair value gap, depending on how the price is reacting, we will be looking for to see what might be happening. And I was expecting it to trend in the direction, as still we can expect break below our entry, and based on how it is coming down, we can decide either to run or to exit at entry, like the one that we did yesterday. And in the meantime, thanks for joining the live session, guys. Make sure you give a thumbs up. Thank you for your generous giveaway to the company. It's much appreciated. And KBD Enterprise, yesterday I made a lot of money in short of your advice. Thank you. And yeah, this is our main goal here in the academy, to help traders to find better opportunity. That's why I'm posting also regular analysis, as well as the content that I'm posting every day. And the only thing that I would really request all of you is always stay managed, because risk management is the heart of becoming profitable as a trader. And even no matter how many trade you lose or win, the most important part is to maintain follow the risk management plan so that you can remain profitable over the long term. Now, that's why, all my trade, I keep risk very low, probably 1%, 2%, or 0.25%, depending on your account size. Okay, so here in this trade, okay, so if for those who have won, you can send email. You should be able to receive that giveaway as soon as you send the email. Okay, so here is the market structure. We can see some bounce, and from that bounce, wanting to see that it's coming to break below, we have seen that this is where there is a little bit of structure formation, which is showing a little bullish momentum, but still probability for deeper liquidity gap here. And then we'll be looking to see to manage the trade here in this one. And thanks for joining the live session, and absolutely appreciate your support in this channel. And also you can share your opinion and ideas, anything that you think about the market, to help others to progress as a trader. So the structure here is trying to bounce, but I think before this 15 minutes candle close, you can expect a weak fill here. I think now if it wants to test this support, we can expect it to return in that direction. So there is a complete bounce here. This is the 30 minutes price action, and with that bounce, was expecting to come back down for a deeper pullback. So here is some consolidation pattern in that area. At the moment, I will be waiting for further deeper pullback. Here is the key to see that the market is moving in that direction. Thank you. Might need to hedge this trade. Okay, got a rejection. Let's look at if it is remaining bullish, then okay, from here it's the first trade, and have to be patient on that. I think guys has got a better entry here now. This is a support here in this lower time frame. We see some consolidation here, couple of red candles formation, which might lead that price back to the support. That's what expecting. The price action becomes a little bit of slower movement. Now, because it didn't break as we expected, if it drops below our entry, we might be going to exit, but at the moment holding it for further downside, and want to see it grab liquidity from here, and then after this liquidity grab, for the market to return back below this level. And if you guys are enjoying the live session, make sure you give a thumbs up every day like we do. And also there will be a free giveaway at the end of the session like we do every day. To join the academy, one lucky winner will get access to the lifetime membership with everything. So stick till the end to enter into that competition for the giveaway, to get access to the academy, to experience everything that we have, including all my strategies, education, as well as tools that I'm using. You'll be able to access if you are our member. Alternatively, if you want to check out more, you can find also link below this video. Visit www.forextradingwizard.com if you want to get access to the membership right now using the website link below this video. And now we can see that from here it's slowly trying to come down, and which is expected. So want to see that it's coming below our entry. Now I was expecting a little stronger drop, but we see that it is trying to form a structure here. Therefore as soon as we will see drop below our entry, we will exit the trade, and then we will be re-entering based on new market structure. At the moment we might see some consolidation. What I think that it might consolidate and then slowly could come back down here. So what I'm expecting at the moment, we can see the market basically couldn't form that level here. See that it's happening 1 minute chart. Okay, yeah, we can expect it to break at least to our entry. That's why and entered in that level, because this is a liquidity zone, and thank you very much also for smashing the like button. We're getting some rejection here, which is good sign. And okay, if the market, as soon as, guys, I'm letting you know what I will be doing with this particular trade. As soon as the price will come below our entry, we'll exit. So it's nearing here. We are nearing to that and coming to below our entry. As soon as it will go into the profit, I will exit, because this is where was expecting deeper move. I think some of you already below your entry. So in that case, depending on how you will be managing, I will be exiting as soon as the price will come below my entry. That means as soon as I will see profit running, I will be exiting, because this trade didn't go as planned. So I will not be running with full spectrum. Rather, I will be exiting with running profit, and we will be re-entering as soon as we will find further entry opportunity. We can see that some bias here, because this price might again could try to bounce back up. At the moment, it's trying to break again up. Sometimes a little bit of annoying consolidation which happens, and in that case, getting back again, which is very, very annoying. So it's nearly hit our entry and then return back. I think some of you may have got exit because of the way you have entered. If you look at the 30 minutes, we can see the market basically trying to move back up. The question is it trending again, or this is a very crucial level at the moment. The price is it's on a resistance line, and from this resistance, okay, so still possible for another breakdown here, and okay, so we can see one narrow candle formation which might lead the price again back to the support level. There is a double top formation, and with the double top, this is a double top here, with the double top, expecting it to return back to the support level. Now this time it might cross that level, and then we will be exiting as soon as it will cross that level. So if it breaks below, it might cross this level here. Thanks for joining the live session, guys. Make sure you give a thumbs up and want to see that it's coming back below this level where there is a high liquidity. And as the price moves from liquidity to liquidity from this resistance, expecting it to drop in that direction, and then coming back below this level where there is a liquidity. So this is below this level is our entry, and I think in that move we may see it's coming again to retest this support or breaking below, and that's where we will be going out of the trade, and then we'll be re-entering with new entry. I don't want to see that here again breaking above, which could have happened. Some potential reaction coming. Lower time frame. This is the 1 minute chart. The structure is bullish, but we are not entering bull trade because we are on a bear trade. So first we need to exit here, and then once we find suitable price action confirmation, we can look for bullish entry. I think after this candle, if this one is closing as a long wick, the next one could drop back below, which we could eventually see in that case. As there is a double top here, so this is a double top, and right side is a little lower than the left side, so it might drop now here to this level potentially to grab more liquidity, and then either to continue or again bounce back up. So we are waiting to see that level retested here, as this is a structure, and we might see that it's breaking below that level, and that's where our entry. So you can see that after this long wick candle, the market started to break below, expecting it to turn down to that level and then to return in that direction. Some consolidation here. So what kind of price action is forming? It's like they're trying to form a bullish market structure here. The structure formation, and with that structure we might see potential trend continuation in that area. Could look to hedge, but at the moment you will not be hedging the trade. I would like to see that slowly first it's getting stabilized in that direction, and then this is an important level of support. So what kind of if we look at the Forex factory coming up, is there any news coming later today? Yeah, so there is a CB consumer confidence coming later today. So here we can see some bullish momentum which might lead that price back. Okay, looking at the 1 hour price action, what kind of candlestick pattern it has formed. It's important to see either this market will be okay. Let's reach that top level where there is a resistance. If we look at the 15 minutes, we can see that a 15 minutes candle formed, which is a typical liquidity candle on the 15 minutes. So that 15 minutes candle is a bull candle, but as we are on a trade, if the market drop to our entry, as soon as we will exit, we might find a rejection here. So let's look at the 15 minute support here, which is this is the line where there is a 15 minute support level, and with that support, what we can expect for the market to potentially retest this level. Okay, this is where our entry. Now this trade, the only way we will be managing this trade, if the market drop to our entry, we will be closing that. And then because there are two probable scenario here now is to change the trend and then to continue to drop. The other probable scenario is from this support level to again bounce back up if it does. So therefore this trade at entry we will be exiting. And if you look at the 15 minutes, as I mentioned, this is a high liquidity zone, two important liquidity candle formation here. So in that case, if it drop to the entry, which is we might see that drop, we will be looking for even potentially bullish later. First of all, expecting it to return again. So we can see some movement. Okay guys, so just letting you know how I will be managing. If you look at 2628.89 level is where this is a support, and this is where we will be exiting our sell, and after that, if we find bullish entry, I will be letting you know if we enter after the price action confirmation. At the moment, if you look at the 15 minutes, where there is a void here, which is a big imbalance in that area. So if you look at, this is a fair value gap. Okay, so where is a fair value gap? And that fair value gap, that waiting for the market to come and fill, and then to trend again in the major direction. So looking for again on the 5 minutes and the lower time frame, the probability for the market to drop here is high at the moment, and waiting for that to happen. Or we might see sideways movement here a little bit. If you are enjoying the live session, make sure you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Make sure also join the free Telegram channel. You can find link below this video in the description. We see little gap open, which might lead the price back towards the downside here. We saw a little bit of GBP, JPY to see how it is doing. So narrow consolidation pattern here. Look at the 5 minutes. The market structure on 5 minutes is in a sideways, and this is the 5 minute support here at 2628 level. As it is consolidating in that area, unusual market structure formation here. If you guys enjoying the live session, make sure you give a thumbs up, and also stay subscribed for every day I'm posting analysis, as well as over the weekend I do post some educational content that will help you in your growth as a trader. Now a little structure formation here again on the 1 minute chart, wanting to see that it's trending in that direction. And it's forming structure is very there's a gap open. This is a there's a bullish bias here. Reached that resistance line that we are talking about. It's forming liquidity candle, which basically okay, now from here, this is the last point that we can look for if the market wants to drop to the support, or it may just keep trending. Market structure is bullish bias, and so before it finally take off, we might see potential takeoff. But before that, wanting to see that a break of structure, this is what we were getting. That will give a big momentum. You can see that if it is breaking from that structure, this is a support that will be interested by the buyers. Gap open, and then it's now trying to there's a gap open, and this is a 1 minute chart. Sometimes looking at the lower time frame is easier than looking at higher time frame. Might be the other way around, but because lower time frame the candle close quicker and we can see sudden changes, also it gives us overall the whole idea of the whole structure, how it might be forming. we see a couple of narrow candle formation. Might feel that weak. Okay, so there is a liquidity gap here, and so penetrated multiple times the price in that area. Very narrow doji formation. Is it trend continuation or false breakout? We'll see here. And if it is a false breakout, then from that resistance to see it to come back below, right? So it's the 1 minute chart. I think we might see a continuation of this trend. This is the last chance that we have for the market to return again. Okay, if it is breaking from the structure to this support level, we will exit and we will be looking for re-entry. We can see that break, and that break wants to see that it's coming back to that support level. Thank you. During the last moment, we could see some improvement in our directional bias. the ultimate the directional bias, the market structure is still bullish. So therefore any improvement in the direction we will be looking to exit and then re-enter potentially possible for this potential move. This is a very important level of support here, and the most important part of trading is remaining in control, doing the risk management, and then trading with the trend. It's the main goal here. And 5 minutes candle, we can see that this candle on the 5 minutes is, this is a bearish drop here, and expecting a drop to the support. It's a very interesting structure formation here. This is a support level, and if the market breaking below that support is where we might find potential. First want to see it's coming to our entry for that exiting, and once we see the market has come to our support, we are out, and then we can look for further entry opportunity. We see there is a head and shoulder formation here in that area, which basically giving a probability for a downward momentum here for short term at least. Now this is the 5 minutes price action. If you guys are enjoying the live session, make sure you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press the notification bell so that you are not missing any of the content that I'm posting every day. Okay, so here a long wick candle formation in this area, which is okay. Want to see a rejection here so you can stay alive in the trade. So this is a market that is trying to form a long-term bull, or at least for short-term to certain level. So breaking any of this support can be $15 minutes. So if we look at the 15 minutes candle, we can see that this is the 15 minutes support where there is a 20 EMA, and I think it's gonna bounce potentially. So we have to look for either hedge or to find further probable entry opportunity from an important support level. A bounce, consolidation. So to look at this trade, where the bias here is bullish, and but until we see enough liquidity gap in that level, we have to wait to see what's happening. Now we see that there might be head and shoulder traders who might come here for short term to sell, and that's where probability for the market to come down, to break all of this here, as there is an imbalance, but it's forming here. This price action is forming potentially. See what happening. Sometimes the price action become very slow, especially like in this kind of situation for bigger liquidity. Okay, GBPJPY started to break below. We will be looking at that as well. First of all, let's understand what's happening with XAUUSD. And so if it is failing to create a higher high, the option that we have is for the market to grab more liquidity from the support level. Wanting to see that it's breaking in that direction, and with that breakdown, sometimes the market moves very slow, and in that case we just need to think slowly. We can't force the market to give us a trade, rather we have to wait for the opportunity to appear, grabbing more liquidity. Bias is upside. I just break out now. So 1 hour candle closed with a bullish candle, and we'll see if it is a trend continuation or further downside. Look at the 1 hour. Complete break of a structure here. So with this break of structure, it's a bullish price action. But if it is returning then to the support or continuation, see how this candle closing here. It's the last point that we can look for potential return. Otherwise we will look for, we say GJ had a very strong bounce, and with this price action here, now looking at the 1 hour support. Okay, now this is the last point that we have probability for this market to come down again to the support or complete continuation to the upside. Look at the 1 hour. It's the 1 hour price action. from the 1 hour. If it wants to grab liquidity from here, then we might see dropping to that, or it might just keep pushing high, but we could see some sort of pullback here. So this is our entry point. Okay, now it's coming breaking below, so that break might bring that price to the support, and if it is coming to below our entry as planned, we will be exiting, because this is the plan for this trade. And then if we look at the 1 hour, we can see that this is a support level, and from that 1 hour support we can look for again, especially after rejection, we can look for entry. At the moment, that breakdown is look good to see that it's breaking below, and that was, I'm expecting it to come back down here, as there is a liquidity here and there's an imbalance in the market. The price moves from liquidity to liquidity, imbalance to the imbalance. So if we see that imbalance is being filled, then based on that we could see further movement. Okay, drop down 1 hour, which is good to see. 5 minutes, a big long doji, so that might lead that price to the support level. All right, so we can see some bearish pressure. Just good to see that. And in the meantime, traders, if you are enjoying the live session, make sure you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. If you haven't done yet, press the notification bell so that you are not missing any of the content that I am posting every day. Okay, expecting it to drop down in that direction. There's quite a few long candle formation. All right, so that support, if it is forming a head and shoulder, even you might see that complete downward direction here. I would like to hold it because it might be forming a head and shoulder on the 1 minute, which might give further probability for downside. Drop to well below, and Okay, we see some improvement in the price action, and with that improvement, expecting it to come back down and then uh, penetrating below this 1 minute candle is a bearish price action. Okay, so we are seeing the price is nearing to the entry and it might penetrate now below. Okay, just updating you, as soon as you will see it crossed our entry, I will be exiting with a running profit. Want to see one more drop and it might break this support here. I think that because it formed that head and shoulder, it might even could drop further. But at the moment, as I mentioned, still it didn't come to my entry, which few people left. So I will be waiting fully to come back to my entry, and then we'll be exiting with the bouncing back up again. Okay, so forming a long wick candle. All right, so it might now a break below. Okay, further continuation possible here, which is expecting. All right, so we are nearing. And I entered really late here. So not coming to my entry. Probably some of you are running profit. I am nearing there. Okay, I'm exiting at the moment with this trade. I'm out with the trade, and we'll be waiting for another opportunity. Break even, this one. So we can see that XAUSD break even here, and therefore we are out on this. We'll be waiting for now further confirmation, either bullish or bearish, depending on what kind of price action is forming. If we look at the 1 hour, we can see that from this level it got a rejection. With the rejection, expecting for the market to drop. And I think that if we look at the 15 minutes, this is a 15 minute support. There's a 20 EMA on the 15 minutes, and the probability for this market to remain bullish is higher. So looking at 1 minute chart again, if we see that it grabbed liquidity from here, as we mentioned before, on the lower time frame, on the 1 minute, then after grabbing liquidity, we will be looking for entry. Now the trend is up, the market dropped well below, which is very good to see. And let's see that if we enter, how many people will be the stop loss potentially? 35, 40 people. We are out with the current trade break even, and this is where XAUSD potential for upside here. So I will be entering at the moment with 48 pip stop loss. The previous one is done, and that one will be targeting 3 to 1 reward to risk, or 5 to 1, depending on how you want to go. For me, we look at, this is the 1 minute chart, and below this level stop loss 26. So looking at this market, this might be turning to potentially bull market. Two positions here, and so this is a buy trade on XAUSD. In the similar way, we have here 38 pip stop loss. If you guys enjoying the live session, make sure you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. If you haven't done yet, press the notification bell so that you are not missing any of the content that I'm posting every day. Come on, don't say that now. It's gonna be bearish. So you are on the trade, buy trade, and all right, so here the way the market structure is forming, so looking at here, this is a currently turned to a bull market. So we are exit on the sell, and we are on in the direction of the trend. That's what it is. So the one will be working out, we will keep up, and the one will not work out, we will be exiting ASAP. That's how trading is. So keep the winner running, keep the loser fastest way possible. So we open XAUSD. The first trade was break even, the second one is running. Right, so here is the way the price action I see is high probability for an upside, also downside possible. So make sure you always take everything as perspective and probabilistic. Trading is all about probability and understanding how the market works. You know, trading based on risk management is the key. because the market has got a fake down here, so I would say the fake down, the probability for trend is high. Let's see how it might be doing. Okay, so you can see some improvement here. Try another one. You can see that here is trending. If you guys enjoying, if you're enjoying, I see the likes is still at 30. I would appreciate if you make it to 50 or more, will be helpful. The market structure is bullish and we can expect it to remain to the upside, and this is what we are waiting for. As there was a breakdown fake down here, expecting it to continue to rise to the upside to the major direction of the trend. Now, this is a 20 EM, and as you can see that this trend looks like that we might see continuation. If it managed to break out as we are on that upside bias, I think we might see potentially upside here. It could even continue to rise, but the most important part here is for the price to manage to breakout, which is the key here. And this 15 minutes candle, we want to see that it's remaining here, and then we can expect it to bounce back up and then continue to rise to create a new higher high. Okay, so this drop again, what I would say, that painful drop, which is it's happening today. Okay, we can see that a breakout here, and wanting to see that it's it's returning back to the upside, which is essential for us to see that it returned back. And if it managed to break out, then we might see a massive trend continuation here. Well done, well done. Expecting it to return back to the upside and then to create a new higher high. Welcome, welcome. And here, as you can see, that the market, couple of narrow candle formation in this area. So the way it bounced here, what I think that we can expect a potential trend continuation in that area. And if that's the situation, that we can expect the market to break out. But there is also one probability for deeper pullback. So let's see. We see a little bit of exhaustion in the market structure, but let's first see how lower time frame price action is being formed. It's the 15 minutes one, 5 minutes looking at. The question is this moving back up, or Okay, expecting it to trend in the direction. Right. So wanna see the market to trend 15 minutes, 5 minutes. We can see that here is series of higher low formation, expecting it to return in the direction, but if it isn't, then we might see potential downside here. Let's see what it is heading. And okay, wanna see that if it is not showing a strong breakout, then it's not very good one to hold it. Okay, so we are almost at entry, but really again it's trying to grab more liquidity here in that support level. What's happening? So we can see a breakout and then breakdown and the market moving in a sideways. So what is the sign for that is see the nearest support here. Okay, so it might go for little range bound. Okay, so we can see from here it's trying to break out, and with that breakout the trend is, as we are on a bullish trade, the trend should have been a bit stronger to hold the trade. Because the trend is not very stronger, we will see how far it might go. And looking at 30 minutes, wanna see it's crashing that level, and then okay, want to see one bounce here, and then probably we need to get out of this one as well with the with entry. First of all, we want to see one bounce. This is where we see sideways movement again, and it might come here to the 15 minutes 20 EMA for a liquidity trigger, and then could bounce. So you won't take the risk again. At the moment, we'll see for it's a very slow trend on the lower time frame. It might, I'm expecting it to, this is the 15 minutes before this candle close, to bounce again, or if it is coming in that direction, it might I don't think it will come here before it bounce again. So if it is in that case, you can see it's bouncing up again, and that will take the price again up above our entry. Once it's crossing our entry, so you can see that it's crossing our entry. Once we see the profit running, be exiting that one as well. We'll be waiting for okay, so on this trade, guys, we can see that okay, so we are nearing to, I don't want to see again breaking below. Instead, let's wait for an upside bias. So we are entering into profit zone here, and okay, so we are on profit at the moment. Okay, so I am going out of the trade at the moment with the running profit. Know that very little, but exiting as the market structure is not as expected, so will be exit. All right, so we are out on this one as well, and both of the trade a kind of break even. We sometime it happens. You can see this whole session the market in a sideways. This is the 1 minute chart, and it's a whole session sideways. We had nothing that we can hold on to, so no problem. We have the whole session still remaining. We will be looking for further opportunity in the upcoming session, and in the meantime, I'll be going through the giveaway section. Guys, before I go to the giveaway, if you guys are giving a thumbs up will be helpful. So let's bring into the giveaway, and in the giveaway I will be today's keyword for giveaway, or you can enter. So we can see the keyword giveaway. Next, what can you use the giveaway for? The keyword, let's today we write gold. Okay, this is what we are trading, isn't it? Which is precious metal, gold. And today's keyword for giveaway is gold. If you write gold, you will be entering into the competition, and then we see one eligible members, so it will show here how many entries. From that we'll be taking one lucky winner to join the academy for the rest of your life, get access to everything that we have found 4 eligible entries. We can see XAUSD managed to bounce here, so you can write gold. We have found 6 eligible entries for the giveaway. Found 8 entries. Okay, it managed to break out here. Nine entries. Thank you. It managed to break out finally from this level. We will be waiting for confirmation. I think we might see now continuation. You might find further entry, and in the meantime, let's look at the giveaway. If you guys enjoying the live session, make sure to give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. 10 entries for the giveaway. So there are 2 important candle formation. We see there is a breakout on gold. And there is a breakout with this trade. Okay, we found 12 eligible members in the giveaway. So you can enter into the competition for the giveaway. We found 12 entries. 12 entries. There's a breakout on XAUSD. This is a liquidity grab here. 12 entries. What's happening? Come on. So you can write probably need to redo it. We have got okay, let me pick randomly from the chat, because that one has got moved. So I need to randomly pick. So this one, if you guys there is a little bit of refreshing and all the entries gone, we can pick randomly. What's happening with the gold? It's had a breakout. And if you guys write again on the live chat, will be re-enter. For those who already have written, you can go back again for gold. To exit that it just has got a bounce. Okay, we got 7 entries, 8 entries, 8 entries. Thank you. We found 9 inches. Pulling it up very soon. So make sure you guys give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press the notification bell so that you're not missing any of the content. Found 9 inches, 10 inches, thank you. And rolling it up, SX stud, SX MUTD, SX MUTD. You are the winner for today's giveaway. So you can claim your giveaway using the email or contact us page in the website, or you can use direct email. I can share with you the email address and the email to join the giveaway. So to claim your giveaway, you can write at info@forex trading wizard.com, info@forextradingwizard.com. You can write and you will receive your giveaway in your email. Before I leave the live session, thank you for joining the live session. I have one more update. So if you guys passionate, let's let the music go away. One more update, guys. Still not ended. One more update is that gold is bullish at the moment. So if you look at the 15 minutes, we can see that this 15 minutes candle is a bullish continuation potentially, and I think that we might see potential trend. So this is the 15 minutes candle. Once it closed, we might look for entry. We can see that here quite a few doji formation grab that massive amount of liquidity, and then it might trend in that direction. So we will be waiting for the market to give us an entry, and then we will be looking for potential entry opportunity in this market. I hope that you guys enjoyed this live session. If you guys enjoyed this live session, don't miss out to join again tomorrow, same time. Also, don't miss out to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press the notification bell so that you're not missing. Join the free Telegram channel. I'll see you again trading live together. Until then, stay well.